put in the beginning.
To where it's not sticking. Oops. That's what it is.
Hey guys, welcome back on That Great Gaming channel. Today I'm going to be doing the Star Wars Slime Lab again with my dad.
Hey!
And we are going to be doing two. I'm going to be doing one and he's going to be doing one. So.
Alright, we got the Star Wars Science Lab out. I see again. We off to save the galaxy with the new slime. So what do we got going on today?
I think I'm going to be doing experiment 9 Dungeon Scum Diamonds.
Dungeon Scum Diamonds. That sounds like a good one. I guess the one I will be doing today is the glowing ooze. That sounds good. Hopefully it actually glows when I get done with it. So, how are we gonna start?
Well, do you want me to start first or do you want me to start?
Well, yours looks like it's a little more complex, so maybe we'll start with the glowing ooze.
Okay. So we're going to be using the urn in the vat again.
Compliments of Jabba's palace.
This one is the urn, this one is the vat.
Okay. So, right off, how about I'll tell you what, or you can tell me what we're doing, and then I can do it as you tell me.
And also, each recipe calls for a little bit of water, so we got some water in this thing here.
Jabba juice.
Jabba juice. So, well, let's go ahead and get started with yours. So first we're going to be using the urn, which is this one. We are going to want one half a spoonful of slime bits. So we have our spoon right here.
Okay.
So, and these are
This one?
slime bits.
Slime bits.
And we're just going to take about half a spoon of it.
These are actually lasting pretty good, right? I mean,
yeah.
we've
We've
only
only done 3 and we've only not even a half of the bag. So, that's pretty good.
a lot of bang for your buck. All right, so what's going in here?
We're going to want a half a spoonful, not a full spoonful.
Half a spoonful. There's no half on this spoon mark.
Just half one.
Okay. Would you say that's half?
Yeah.
Half.
And now we are going to want half a spoonful of glow, which is right here.
So this content is gonna make that slime glow,
Hopefully.
and it's just called glow. There's no
No glow in the dark powder, no, it's just called plain out glow.
Got it. Well, let's put some of this glow in there. Have we ever opened this before?
I don't think so.
Okay, because it's got a
Yeah,
seal on it.
some of these we haven't opened yet because we've only gotten to do 3 of them. So,
Well, if I had some scissors, I'd be able to open this a little easier. So I'm just gonna have to tear it open.
you want some help?
Scissors would have been nice. Here we go. There we go. All right. And we got the glow open finally. All right, how much is going in there?
Half of a spoon.
Another half. We really want it to glow, so we'll get the better part of that half. That's about half. Maybe a little more.
Maybe just a little more. Yeah.
A little more, right?
It's kind of hard because the bag's so small.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
All right.
Now we want in that 7 spoonfuls of water. I wouldn't do full spoonfuls only because water might make it sticky.
Alright, so I'll grab this Java juice. How many? 7?
7.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
No.
Okay, well I thought about one more, but
That'd make it too sticky.
okay.
And now we're going to put this stuff in here while stirring. So I can stir while you put it.
Alright, ready? Here it goes.
It's thickening.
Is this able to show the camera what we're working with here?
You can take the bowl out.
Oh, can you?
There we go.
Well, that's much easier.
Much easier so you can get right into it.
So this is supposed to be glowing ooze, right?
Yes. It turned into slime very fast.
It did. Kind of sticky though. I guess it's a good thing I didn't add more water.
Yeah.
So how long does it say to stir it?
It says, it doesn't say. It just says before you let it go, make sure it's in the light for at least 2 minutes.
In the light. Okay, well, maybe you can make this slime and then we'll make yours and set this off to the side in the light.
And then we'll see if it glows.
Show it off, right? All right.
That way it gets the extra power.
So am I able to take this out now?
Yes.
What do you think? Okay.
I think you should be able to play with it, and if it's too sticky, I'll help you get it off there.
All right. Okay.
Put this back in there. That might be
Very sticky. Very sticky.
Oh gosh.
This is glowing ooze. This is what it looks like.
Yes,
I think
it's
those
very sticky.
clumps should have been broken down a little bit better.
But as long as you knead it, it'll get better.
Does it?
And also, the clumps might be from the water in it, because you know how those two things make it slime?
Yeah.
Well, the water could have clumped into it and made it a ball.
Why am I dripping with goo?
Ah! It's kind of actually really sticky. It leaves a residue for sure. Until.
Okay.
But it is pretty good.
Well, altogether, this is not one of my favorite slimes. I don't like slimes that leave this after you handle them. I like the slimes that kind of just roll off the fingertips. What do you think?
Same.
All
but
right.
it's a good consistency. It's very stretchy.
All right, well, I'm going to get it off you and stick it over here into the light. What do you say?
I'd say so. Here, a little piece of it. Oh, it didn't even come off. Ah!
There we go. All right, so set this off into the light over here.
Just put that in the corner.
All right, what do we got
Nice
next?
slime time.
So that was glowing ooze.
So you tell me what I need.
All right, so that was experiment 7. Now we're going to experiment number 9, and it is called Dungeon Scum Diamonds.
I'm guessing we're gonna need a little bit of this.
So just take a second to see what I just read. Dungeon Scum Diamonds. Diamonds aren't supposed to be scum coming out of a dungeon.
No.
What kind of diamonds are we fixing to make?
Hopefully something pretty and not.
Well, we'll just have to see. All right, so first it says in the urn, you're gonna need 1 spoonful of slime bits. This is the main packaging that we've been using for all the slimes.
I'd say that's
Whoa,
good.
that's more than a spoonful, but
It's fine. That means it won't be as sticky.
all right.
Alright.
Now you're gonna need 1 spoonful of glow. It's a good thing we already ripped it open.
So, 1 whole spoonful.
Yeah, I would say the rest of that bag is probably a spoonful.
Okay, so I'll just enter the.
Yeah. One of these slimes better glow.
Hopefully.
dump all that in there.
Perfect.
All right.
What's next?
What's next is 4 spoonfuls of water. Oh, no, I skipped one. 1/2 spoonful of sheen. What's sheen?
I don't know. It kind of just looks like glitter.
Glitter, right? Something to make it shine? Yeah, scissors would have worked real good for opening all this. It's too bad we don't have any handy. All right.
Now that we got it open.
Your sheen is open. And ready to mix.
How many spoons?
It says 1/2 spoonful. They don't want it too shiny. All right, that's probably more than what it was called for. But then it says it needs 4 spoonfuls of water.
Cool.
H2O.
And this?
Yes, and the vat.
One.
The vat.
It's not really getting on it, so.
Now, how come you added an extra one, but when
Well,
I tried to add an extra one, it didn't work?
Because one of them, I didn't even have half.
Oh.
So
Too
I
late.
just had to add another one. So
Okay.
now do I add them together?
Well, it says pour contents of urn into vat, stir. All right, so you're stirring. Then spoon globs onto slime lab floor and the pit. Leave enough room for finger between glob and walls of the pit.
Mine just looks like this. I think I need more water.
You gotta stir it.
I've been stirring it.
Well, it's supposed to be diamonds. They're like rocks.
Well, it's supposed to be slime.
Yeah, but these are diamonds. You see?
This isn't.
They're like chunks.
Slime.
Shiny
It's supposed to be
chunks.
slime. This isn't slime. I think I need one more spoonful of water.
Okay, well, if it wanted 6 spoonfuls of water, it probably would have said 6. Alright, so you just... Alright, maybe we'll just, maybe if we use a magic word, it'll make into slime.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Houdini!
Abracadabra.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Come up with some better magic words next time, because it just looks like what I made.
Let's try again. 1.
With shine.
Let's try again. 1, 2, 3.
Houdini! So I think the difference is it's supposed to be diamonds. It's supposed to look like rocks, which is what it looks like if you want to show the camera. Before you added all that water, it looked more like rock chunks.
Rock.
So it says to leave dry for 2 days. Then gently pry up the dried slime rock. And then it says, how do the Dungeon Scum diamonds look and feel compared to the other slime experiments? So you're going to have to probably...
But we probably don't have time for that in this video, because this isn't going to be a 2-day video.
Yeah, so we can show you what it looks like now, and then you can imagine what it's going to look like in 2 days.
I'll post the results on my TikTok. This is it up here in this corner, I think.
Alright, so it's going to react to light and dark. So basically we made the same thing, I think.
Except mine's glittery.
Yeah, yours is shiny, mine's more of
And
a...
mine's more of a hardness, and yours is very sticky.
And it's supposed to glow. So I'm gonna stick this into the light while you finish up with that. And I'm gonna bring it back to see if this thing even glows. Or if yours glows.
Yeah.
We'll try them. I'll be right back.
So mine kind of like rubber. It breaks very easily, but if you like put it together, it molds, and it's not the best slime. I've been kind of just kneading it, and it's not really, but hopefully it'll glow. Hopefully it's not a letdown and it actually glows. So yeah. So this one is mine. It doesn't glow as much as my dad's, but I think it's because I had a little bit less powder, the glow powder, because it called for a little bit less, but it still glows, which is pretty good. And this one's my dad's. It is very squishy, and it glows very nicely. So yeah. So mine came out a little crusty.
Yeah, mine did too, but it's actually kind of to where it's not sticking all over your hands. Best thing I liked about this is how awesome the glow effect actually works on this.
Because most slime kits, the glow stuff hardly works at all, but this one really worked well.
Well, and that's Star Wars for you. They do things the right way and know what they're doing.
So this did come out kind of crusty, but the best part about it is the glowing. And it's really pretty in the light because it shimmers.
So, have you ever seen a glowing booger before? That's what it would look like. A glowing booger. Well, I thank you for letting me do this video with you. Always have fun doing these kind of experiments. This is really good slime lab, I think. So far, all the ones that we've done have come out pretty neat. I mean, they're not big old slimes, but for what you're using, yeah, they actually come out really good.
And they give you lots of powder. We've done what, 4 or 5 now?
Yeah, something like that.
And we've only used half a bag. At the beginning, we used about almost half a bag, so we didn't use a lot. And there's still 3 full bags plus a half of a bag. You can make these over and over, and even try out your own experiments too.
Yeah.
Just mix whatever you want, and it could make something awesome, or it could make something terrible.
Well, hopefully you'll have me for another one of these soon, and I, again, appreciate you having me in this video, and hope you all enjoyed it. And I would suggest checking this out if you're into slime or into Star Wars, either one.
I'm not sure where the original place that they sell these are. Probably like a Disney store or something. But I did get this from Tuesday Morning, which they have lots of toys and experiments there, so you should go check that place out too.
I'm sure eBay or Amazon might have it also. Well, I'll see you next time, kiddo.
Bye bye.
See y'all later.
Well, thank you guys for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. By the way, what's your favorite experiment that we've done so far? This one's pretty cool, but there's lots that we've done already. So hit that subscribe button, turn on the notifications, give this video a huge thumbs up. Hope you enjoyed. Bye.